What's up, everybody? It's Ethan here at Reynolds Park in Conifer, Colorado, owned by the Jefferson County Park System. And today I'm going to be doing the 4.5-mile hike, starting over here, going up the Raven's Roost Trail, going down the Eagles View Trail, and then back down the Oxen Draw, and then back here to the trailhead. Alright, what's up, guys? Excuse me. So, as I said, I'm at Reynolds Park doing the trail to Eagles View. Really awesome viewpoint. It's a pretty clear day, so we'll get some great views of the surrounding areas from up there. And depending on how clear it is to the south, well, you could even get a view of Pikes Peak. So, really awesome hike here. Reynolds Park is near Conifer. It's about 30 miles outside of the Denver area, and it's a really beautiful place. Lots of pine forests, lots of aspen trees, all kinds of cool stuff down here. There is a little bit of snow out here. It just snowed like yesterday, so a lot of it's melted, but there's still some. Alright, guys, well, this trail wasted no time. It was steep uphill from pretty much from the trailhead, and we're already getting rewarded with a really great view here. And the trail does keep going up from here. I'm currently on the Raven's Roost Trail, and should be probably about less than a quarter mile before I hit the Eagles View Trail. And that trail itself is, I believe, a 2.3-mile loop. And I believe halfway around the loop is when you get the view. Alright, guys, well, I'm starting on the Eagles View Trail. From here it's about 1.25 miles to the viewpoint. And so thus far we've gone up about 700 feet in about 0.8 miles, and we got about another 700 feet to go, but it's 1.25 miles, so probably not quite as steep. The first section of this trail was very steep. The Raven's Roost Trail was definitely no joke. But it is a beautiful day today. Alright, so still on the Eagles View Trail. And the trail's actually starting to go down, which is interesting. I hope when they said 1,300 feet of elevation gain, they meant total, not net. Because if they were talking about net elevation gain, then it kind of sucks that we're going down right now. But got probably a little less than a mile left before starting to get to the viewpoint area. So either way, not so bad. And it looks like it's going to start going up again around the corner over here. Getting another great viewpoint from up here. Beautiful. beautiful. And at the moment, the trail is pretty flat, which is really nice. One of the very few flat sections on this trail. Alright, well, everything's nice and flat for the moment. Just came off of another steep uphill section, and I would say I've gone up probably about 1,100 feet at this point. And now just hiking through beautiful forest. The trail is pretty muddy and slushy through here though, since it's all shaded. The sun hasn't been able to melt the snow here yet. But it's not bad though. It's not bad enough that I would need any kind of traction or anything like that. But this has been a beautiful hike so far, and I can't wait to get to the overlooks on this trail. Another great little view up here. Still hiking through the forest, but we should be almost there, so. Lots of nice little spots where the trees clear and you can get a nice view. Alright, looks like we're coming out of the trees out to the Eagles viewpoint. Wow. What an amazing view. Straight ahead there's Pikes Peak, getting a great view of that. And all of that is part of the Pike National Forest. Over there in that direction is all the Lost Creek Wilderness. What an incredible view from up here. Getting great views to the south. And it looks like over here we'll get some great views to the east as well. Oh yeah, that's awesome. All the way down there, that's down in the Denver area actually. You can see where the land just kind of gets abruptly really flat way down there. That's where the mountains end and the plains begin. So we'll be hiking along this ridge line for a little while. So we'll be getting great views to the south and the east. And to the west a little bit too. Look at that. Way over there, if you look at those little snow-capped peaks there, I believe one of those is Bison Peak, the tallest point in the Lost Creek Wilderness, if I'm not mistaken. But man, it's a very nice day, so you get just a perfectly clear view straight over there to Pikes Peak. Really cool. Decided to sit up here for a minute and just enjoy the views. It's a tough little hike, but the payoff is amazing. As you can see, it's definitely worth it. But it is time to start heading back. One last little view of Pikes Peak before we go back in the trees. And yes, here in Colorado, we have cactus growing at above 8,000 feet. A lot of people don't know this, but most of Colorado is a very dry place. I gotta tell you guys, this is a really cool hike. Really glad I got the chance to come out here and do this today. It's only about a 30-minute drive from my house, so not very far outside of town, and it's really cool just to live here in Jefferson County and have access to all these amazing Jefferson County open space parks. Their open space park system is really incredible. Just thousands of acres, miles of hiking trails, all in really cool places like this. Going to a Jefferson County park is always a good bet for a quick day hike that's not too far outside of town. Something just to do for a few hours, or a fun sunset hike, or even somewhere to do like a quick 2 or 3 mile hike after work. Really great. Once again, I feel super lucky to live in a place like this where you got the Jefferson County parks and the Denver Mountain Park system, and of course all the national forests and national parks. Colorado is just a great place. Alright guys, so we are back on, well, we're on the Oxen Draw Trail, but as you saw back there, that was the intersection with Oxen Draw, Raven's Roost, and Eagle's View. So it's about another 0.8 miles to the trailhead from here. It's going to be 0.6 miles on the Oxen Draw Trail, and then another 0.2 on, I think it's called the Elkhorn Trail. That first little trail that you start on when you leave the parking lot. There's definitely been some muddy and slushy sections on this trail, but it's not too bad. Alright, so back at the intersection with the Oxen Draw Trail and the Elkhorn Trail. So I'm pretty much back at the trailhead. I will say that the Oxen Draw Trail was very muddy and very slushy. It was all very shaded, so the sun has not been able to get through to melt all of the snow and slush and all that stuff in that section of the trail yet. But this was a really cool hike, guys. Thank you for watching. I'm going to go ahead and just get this last 0.2, 0.15, whatever miles it is, back to the trailhead done, and that will wrap up this awesome hike in Reynolds Park outside of Conifer, Colorado, one of the many awesome Jefferson County open space parks. So thank you guys very much for watching. Please remember to like this video and subscribe to my channel. I will have many more videos coming up soon, so I'll see you guys on the next one. And if you can hear that, somebody is shooting nearby. I think there might be a outdoor shooting range near here or something like that.